Today we are going to eat different street food here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We are going to have Malay, Chinese and Indian food in 3 different and interesting parts of the city, and we are also going to compare the prices. So which food will be the best and which one will be the most affordable one? Join me and let's makan. Okay, and we are going to start with Malay food in an area of Kuala Lumpur that is called Kampung Baru, which is a very interesting part of the city. I will give you some more information about it in a minute. First, let's find the restaurant, and it is called Nasi, Lemak, Wanjo, which is a very iconic and popular place here. I think it's like a buffet. Do you have rendang?
Rendang, chicken rendang, beef rendang.
Chicken rendang, please.
Fish?
Ikan belis, right?
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Cucumber?
Cucumber, yes.
Boiled egg fried.
This one.
This one.
Oh, you can choose between the boiled egg and the fried egg. Yeah, this one is... No, just this one is fine. Yeah.
Okay, chicken rendang.
Chicken rendang, please, yeah.
Chicken thigh, chicken breast.
You have breast?
Breast.
Oh, that is a huge piece of chicken right here. Oh, that looks very good. Okay. Hello. Apa kabar?
Alhamdulillah. Dari mana?
Saya dari Germany. German, yeah. You're German? Javanese. Indonesia. Oh, okay. Thank you. Terima kasih. And here Malaysia is a very multicultural country, and the 3 main ethnicities here are Malays, Chinese and Indians, and that's why I choose these 3. Teh ice croissant?
Iya, tadi
Yes. Okay. I got a straw. Okay. Terima kasih. Now I have to carry everything while holding the camera. And yeah, in order to compare the different dishes today, I'm going to order similar dishes in each part, and always 1 main dish, 1 drink and 1 dessert. And yeah, this right here is the first main dish of today, chicken rendang, a very popular dish here in Malaysia. And you can also get it with beef, but I have the chicken version now. There's rice, there's ikan belis, which is small little fish, then the typical rendang sauce, and we have cucumber and an egg here. And this is my drink right here, teh ice croissant, which is an iced tea without sugar. Croissant means, if I'm not mistaken, like empty. So if you want to order drinks without sugar in Malaysia, just add croissant and then you get it without sugar. And yeah, usually what people in Malaysia do, they eat with their hands. So usually there are places to wash the hands here. Oh yeah, we have a sink right here. Okay, so now I can have the full Malaysian experience with the hand. I think this is the typical rendang sauce, which I want to try first. Yeah, there's this slight coconut flavor to it, which makes rendang special, or which is typical for rendang, and it's super delicious. Look at this amazing, huge piece of chicken here. This might be the biggest piece of chicken I ever saw. Oh, this is so good. I'm happy to be back in Malaysia, because the flavors of the whole plate here is something that I missed about Malaysia. And there's the skin still here, so you have big pieces of skin as well. The meat is very soft, very tender, just a great piece of chicken right here. And what's very popular in Malaysia is that you get a few slices of cucumber on the side. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think the cucumber is there to reduce the level of spiciness in your mouth. But I also like that the cucumber always adds a little bit of freshness to the meal. And then we have these little guys right here, small little fishes, which are usually very salty, and to be honest, I don't really like them, but I wanted to have the full Malaysian flavor now, so I will try them once again. Very crispy. Oh yeah, but they have this aftertaste that I'm not really a big fan of. Very fishy, very salty, but they add an interesting crunchiness overall to the meal. Alright, I finished the meal. It was very delicious, so I think that was a great start into our journey around different cuisines. By the way, it's my birthday today. I'm turning 32, so this was basically now my birthday lunch. But now let's also get some dessert around here. It's very interesting here because you have almost like village vibes here, despite being basically in the middle of Kuala Lumpur. Actually, you can see the high skyscrapers, the Petronas Twin Towers. So this is Kuala Lumpur city center right behind here. And yeah, what I really like here is the amount of street food stalls. Basically, every few meters there's a stall selling something, proper dishes, some sweets or some drinks. And yeah, Kampung Baru actually translates to new village, and it is an old and historic neighborhood in the city center of Kuala Lumpur, and it was originally founded in the 1800s and used to be a place for Malay farmers to escape the city's growth. And not only is Kampung Baru culturally significant, but its location also makes it very valuable. It's close to the city center and that attracts investors. The land in Kampung Baru is estimated to be worth over $1 billion, but so far the locals refuse to sell it. I have been to Kuala Lumpur many times before, but this is actually my first time exploring Kampung Baru. And also the last part of today's video is also going to be a part of Kuala Lumpur where I have never really explored before. Pisang Goreng. Pisang means banana, Goreng means fried. So we have fried banana right here. One of my favorite desserts in Malaysia. Hello, apa kabar?
Apa kabar? Baik, kabar baik.
I would like to have some pisang goreng.
Ya, pisang goreng.
Ah, you also have something else. What is this? Apa ini?
Ini keledek. Sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
Yeah.
And this is jackfruit?
Jackfruit, yes.
Jackfruit, cempedak. I'm going with the pisang goreng. That's my favorite usually. Not a big fan of jackfruit, to be honest. And what are we having here? Oh, you can add cheese, chocolate. I think I'm going with just the plain. No need to add cheese or chocolate. Pisang tang. What is tangduk? Yes. What is tangduk?
Banana horn. Horn banana.
Corn.
Tanduk is horn.
We call horn.
Horn.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why she was making like this. Horn.
Yeah.
Ah, you call it banana horn.
Banana horn.
Ah, okay.
This one is banana abus.
Regular banana.
Abu Nipa.
The abus banana.
Can I mix?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I would like to try them both. Okay. 2 pieces this and 2 pieces this.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, then let's try both versions. Ah, you make it here fresh?
Yep.
Ah.
We cut
Oh.
and fry.
Oh, can I have a look? Oh, I would like to see how you make it here.
Your head.
Oh, I'm very tall here.
Malaysia size.
Ah, Malaysia size, not Germany size.
Germany size. Germany size.
Oh.
How is that?
Ah, you make it here fresh every day.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Pakistanis.
Oh. Apa kabar? Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, so many bananas here.
Yeah, banana.
This one cempedak.
This is jackfruit, right?
Jackfruit one type of jackfruit we call cempedak.
Yeah. Cempedak.
Jackfruit we not fried. Cempedak we can fry.
Ah, okay. And this is the dough.
The dough, yep.
Oh. Is it a secret recipe?
No secret.
Not secret recipe?
Yeah, instant. Instant.
Instant?
Instant powder.
Ah, okay. And then you dip the banana inside here and then put in the oil, right?
Little bit of salt.
Salt?
Okay.
No sugar?
No sugar.
No sugar.
Only salt.
Only salt. Okay.
That's all.
Oh, it smells very good here.
Yeah.
Oh, just the dough. I think I could just eat the dough and maybe be happy
I think
with
this
it.
one. The
one?
smell. You smell it.
Ah, that's the smell. Yeah, maybe the smell is mainly coming from this. Yeah.
Cempedak.
Oh, and you use the small banana. They are more sweet, right?
Yep.
Ah, yeah. They have the small bananas
This one
here.
regular.
Yeah.
All banana shop sell this.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
This one is rare.
Not the same.
Not same, but banana different type.
Oh, they actually look very big.
Use it inside
This one
Oh.
is banana horn.
Oh, wow.
Very
I've
big.
never seen bananas as big as this.
This is banana horn.
Where do you get the bananas like this?
We get chocolate.
Wow.
Melaka.
Melaka?
Melaka.
Oh, I've never seen a banana as big as this.
Melaka bersejarah.
Look, this is my hand. In comparison, it's bigger than my hand. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, very interesting. I already learned something new today. I didn't even know that there exist bananas as big as this. Okay, terima kasih. Thank you very much for showing me. And then it goes
What page? YouTube, Facebook.
YouTube and Facebook, yes, and TikTok.
What's your name?
Ken Abroad.
What is?
You wanna search it?
Really?
Yeah, I am on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook, and Instagram.
TikTok spell?
You can find me everywhere.
Itu you have
Follow.
what's name?
Ken, K-E-N,
K-E-N.
and then you can search Ken Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Yeah, and then usually you should be able to find me.
This
Yeah,
one?
yes, this one right here.
Alright. Yeah, I subscribe.
Oh, terima kasih.
Alright.
Terima kasih. And the same name on TikTok and Facebook as well. Same name.
This one are yours order.
Okay.
For again.
Oh, it's very hot here. Oh, the oil is, there's a lot of heat coming from the oil
Double
here.
hot.
Oh. How many you sell usually in one day here? Many orders?
200
200 orders?
kg. Kg. No order. Kg.
Kg? 200 kilo every day?
Yeah.
Wow, that's very good. What's the most popular, what most people order here?
You order the
The
banana.
fried banana
Banana and
Yeah.
banana with chocolate. We have
with chocolate.
chocolate.
I think I prefer just plain.
Yeah.
Just no extra sauce, no cheese.
Okay.
Okay. How much you get? Okay, so we have the small pieces here. These are coming from the small bananas. They are usually more sweet. Let's try these ones first. Oh, I love it. There's so much crispy, crunchy parts on the outside. To be honest, it's way more crispy, way crunchier than the Pisang Goreng I ate before. So maybe this is the special secret thing of this stall right here. It's very good. Sit up. Very delicious, yeah. Sit up, as you say here in Malaysia. And check it out. Even drive-through ordering here. You can order just from the car. No need to get out. Oh, hello. Apa kabar? It's like a drive-through banana stall right here. Very interesting. But yeah, now I'm very curious to try the huge banana. So this is a piece of these big bananas here. Let's see if they taste any different. How do you call it? The banana meat. The inside, there's so much banana taste to it. Wow, it has a really, really strong banana flavor. If you are a fan of bananas like I am, this is heaven. Wow, that was really good. Thank you very much. Okay, bye. Yeah, watch your head. Look, I have to bend down a lot to get out of here. Wow, that was amazing. Terima kasih, thank you. And check out this view here. This is so interesting. So it looks like we are in a village, and then in the background you have these amazing skyscrapers, the Petronas Twin Towers. That is cool, right? But yeah, let's leave Kampung Baru and off to the next part of the town where another meal is waiting. And yeah, the next meal is waiting in Chinatown, which is a vibrant and culturally rich district that showcases the influence of Chinese heritage in Malaysia. It is located in the heart of the city with colorful streets, traditional shop houses and lively markets. You can find lots of food around here or go on a shopping stroll for clothes, bags or souvenirs. Okay, let's get some Chinese street food here. I want to try Claypot chicken rice. And I already see the clay pots right here. Oh yeah, this already looks very promising and also smells really good already here. Yeah, we can also see the menu here in English even. Stingray, prawn, fish. But I'm actually looking for chicken rice. Hello, I order here.
You having here?
I would like to have the clay pot chicken rice.
You want to having here? Go away.
Here please. I take the small one.
Small plate.
Small one, yeah.
You can sit first. You can sit. There'll be two buses there. We'll take your order for you.
Okay. Oh, very busy here. Let me tell you, the smell here is amazing.
You have two choices for it. Only chicken or chicken mixed with pork sausage?
Just chicken is fine.
Okay. You want extra hard-boiled eggs inside? Extra tea?
Just regular, yeah.
How many drinks do you want?
Do you have Chinese tea?
Yeah, we have a Chinese tea.
Okay, then
Cold
one.
or hot?
Cool, please. Okay, so I am placed 20 meters away from the actual stall because it's so busy over there. By the way, all the places that I'm visiting in this video will be linked in the description if you want to visit them as well. Let's have a quick look how they actually make it here, because it looks very interesting. Oh, it's very, very hot here for obvious reasons. But yeah, we have these clay pots here, and then he puts the rice inside, and I think the rice is not cooked. So yeah, now he adds the water. So the rice actually gets cooked inside these clay pots, so it's not pre-cooked rice. Oh, and this one is already filled with, I think, sausage and chicken, and there's an egg over there as well. Wow. Very unique technique to make the dishes in these clay pots, and of course the clay pot adds unique flavor, unique taste to it. And they also have fish right here, which gets grilled inside the, how do you call it in English? Alufolie in German. I actually don't know the English word. 1 4? Okay, thank you. So 14 ringgit for the Claypot chicken rice and the Chinese tea that also has arrived already here. And yeah, it's steaming hot here, freshly cooked inside this Claypot. Actually, can I touch the Claypot? Oh, no. It's really hot just to touch the Claypot. This one, yeah, like this is okay. But touching this one itself, don't recommend it. And yeah, so what we are having inside are these pieces of chicken here, and I think there will be bones. Like this one, you can see there are bones, so you need to be careful when you're actually eating it, but some parts are also boneless. And then there's just a lot of rice, this brown sauce, which I'm very curious to try, and some spring onions on top as well. And yeah, compared to the Malay food we had earlier, this one gets not eaten by hand. So we have spoon here, or fork, whatever you prefer. Chicken, usually my favorite. Oh, but the meat of the chicken, wow, and it tastes very, very different compared to the chicken we had earlier. Juicy, very soft, very delicious, totally different flavors. I would even say there's a sweet note to it. Oh, and can you see all the steam here? It's still steaming hot here. It's very flavorful, just the rice itself, and then the small pieces of spring onions in between. Already hard to decide which chicken I prefer, this one or the one from earlier. Totally different food experience, different flavor. This is there's more of a sweet note to it, although the chicken with the coconut sauce earlier was also sweet, but this one is a different type of sweet, I would say. And yeah, then I'm having this Chinese tea here, the cold version, to wash it down. So it's not sweet at all, it's more of a bitter type of tea, but actually it fits to the meal because this is a little bit, there's a sweet taste to it, and then we have a bitter taste to wash it down, so actually quite nice. Okay, I think though if I get it out of the clay pot, it cools down faster, and it is actually a pretty decent portion. I mean, I ordered the small one, so imagine what size the regular or the big one is then. Excuse me, is this soy sauce?
Yes.
Or oyster sauce? This one goes well with this?
The
Is
sauce which already put inside. If
put on
yes. If you feel not enough, you can add on.
Or add on a little bit. Okay. So yeah, I have to admit, after a while, the rice actually gets a little bit dry. I mean, obviously there's more rice than meat. The meat is like almost perfect for me, but just the rice gets a bit dry after a while. So I'm just thinking if I should add a little bit of the sauce here. Let's try it out. That was too much. Now it's very salty. So I would add some more rice. Yeah, I think now it's much better. Okay, to be honest, I didn't finish all the rice. So some rice is left over, but the chicken was amazing. The rice was just a little bit too dry in the end. So yeah, but now let's try the dessert. I already got the dessert around the corner a few minutes ago. Alright, I see a very good dessert right here. One of my favorites actually. These pao buns here. Hello. Are these sweet?
Yep. All flavoring here.
Ah, char siu. Do you have with custard?
No custard.
No custard?
Only barbecue pork, original pork, lotus bao,
What
kaya
about
bao.
kaya? Still have?
Yep.
Kaya? Okay, I take one kaya, please. One kaya. Probably the green one here is the kaya one. Is it the green one?
One is lotus.
A lotus.
Kaya is this one is pandan lotus.
Okay. Maybe I take two actually. What is the number one seller? What's usually
Lotus.
lotus is good?
Lotus good.
Okay,
And
then.
kaya also good.
Okay, then one kaya and one lotus, please.
But my popular is pork.
Pork. Oh, but I'm looking for something sweet now. Okay.
Try this.
Oh, steamed fresh inside here. They're called bao, right?
Bao.
Pao, right?
Kaya bao and
And it's a typical
this
Chinese
pork.
dessert, right?
Chinese bun.
Chinese
It's
bun,
like
right?
morning we eat.
Oh, Chinese people eat this in the
like
morning?
bread.
Ah,
We
okay.
eating every morning
Okay.
and some dumpling.
Oh yeah, this is also very delicious. Yeah, I know
This
this
is
one.
a dumpling.
What is the black one?
Black pepper dumpling.
Oh, I never saw a
This
black
one
one. I
is
only know the
regular.
yellow ones.
Yeah. This
Ah.
one is regular.
Okay. But just these ones for now. Okay.
4 ringgit.
4 ringgit? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you speak Cantonese or Mandarin? Both. Doje? Doje in Cantonese?
Doje is
Doje.
Cantonese.
And
Is,
xie in
xie
Mandarin.
is Mandarin.
Oh, okay. Doje and xie. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I remember some Cantonese words from the time when I was in Hong Kong a few months ago. So we have these little buns right here. This one is the one with kaya. Let's peel off the paper here. It happened to me before that I forgot about the paper here and then I just bite into it and then suddenly you have this paper in your mouth. Oh yeah, there's the kaya inside here. It's not hot, it's warm, so perfect temperature to eat, I think. Wow. So it looks like this. Actually, it's almost very, very gluey. Like the texture here, it's very sticky, almost like a chewing gum. But wow, it's very, very good. It's not too sweet. I'm not a big fan if the desserts are too sweet. So this is slightly sweet. I would say they're the perfect level of sweetness right here. I would say this is even better than the main dish I just had. Okay, now the second one. Let's open it up. Ooh, there's this green spread in here. Wow, actually, what was it again? I forgot already. Oh, this one was coconut pandan, I think. This one is a little bit sweeter than the first one, but it's very, very soft, very easy, very nice to eat. Wow, a great little snack. So the next day I then got a taxi to the next part of the town for the final meal, and yeah, over the past years I have visited every single state in Malaysia. I spent over 1 year of my life living and traveling in Malaysia, and I wrote a Malaysia travel guide ebook full with useful traveling tips, and the core of the book is my personal collection of over 200 Google Maps links to locations all over the country. Every place that I have been to that I can recommend is in the book. If you want to check it out, there will be a link in the description. Yes, okay, yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye. And yeah, the part of Kuala Lumpur where we are now is called Brickfields, and it's also known as Little India. It's similar to Chinatown with the difference that here you can find Indian culture and heritage, Hindu temples, Indian restaurants, or also typical Indian street food like pani puri. And yeah, walking around here really feels a bit like you're in India. It's very colorful and vibrant and has a totally different vibe compared to the areas where we have been earlier. Okay, let's get the next meal at this Indian restaurant here. Hello. I can get food here? Yeah? I would like to eat with banana leaf. Yeah, can? Ah, this is the banana leaf. Okay.
System is on there.
This is for drinking? Ah, water here. Okay, okay. Ah, and then I get different dishes. Is it spicy? Small spicy? Okay, okay.
You like it?
A little bit. Okay, I want to try it. Yeah. Dal? Okay, okay. And rice, of course.
Indian
Rice, okay. Indian rice? What is special about Indian rice?
Same is like this.
Looks same for me. Same as the usual rice. Can I wash my hands somewhere? Over there? Okay.
Chicken, fish.
Chicken, please. Chicken, yeah. So chicken and fish. Okay. Do you also have chicken? Chicken piece? Yeah? Okay. So we have rice with sauce. We have dal, we have mixed vegetables. I think these are also vegetables. And then, oh, there's a lot of chicken coming. Oh, that looks good. Can I get one piece of the chicken here?
Fried chicken?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, that looks good. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, okay. What is the name of this again? Papadom? Ah, yeah, okay.
Spicy, chili, salt and...
No, thank you. No chili. I think this was just pure chili. It's maybe a little bit too much for me, but I think I'm happy with what I'm having in front of my plate right now. It looks very delicious, and let me tell you, it also smells really delicious here. Let's start with the chicken. Big, juicy piece of chicken here. I don't even need sauce for the chicken. Chicken is just really good just by itself. Just the first bites, I would say this like typical Indian type of spices. Oh, so flavorful. And yeah, I can taste a slight spicy kick to it. Also, I remember this one from Sri Lanka. There are so many different flavors in my mouth. It's really like an explosion of flavors. Let's mix a little bit together here now. And all of the flavors with a little spicy kick to it. Do you have something to drink? drink. Here's masala tea.
Masala tea.
Yeah? Okay, one masala tea, please. Masala tea, yeah. Which actually is one of my favorite types of teas out of all the countries I visited. It's very delicious. There's a very significant flavor to it. This typical masala flavor. Let's try it here. It's very similar to the Malaysian teh tarik, but yeah, this masala adds a special taste to it, you know. So if you ever get bored of drinking just teh tarik in Malaysia, which is also very delicious, this is a good alternative. Okay, they just offered me a little soup. I'm not really sure what it is, but I think you're supposed to drink it. Ooh, this one is way more spicy. Ooh, maybe a little bit too much for me. So I'm not sure what this is, but this is definitely spicier than the rest of the food. You're Chinese Malaysian, right? But you still like to go to Indian restaurants? It's very normal in Malaysia, right? That everyone mingles together.
I mean, not to go into details, but like
Yeah.
food-wise, it does bring everyone together.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Oh, that's really nice about Malaysia.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you. Enjoy your meal. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what is the outcome of this meal. 1610. That's okay. Okay, thank you very much. 16 ringgit for the full meal, including the tea. And here we also need some sweets now, some dessert, and there's a shop selling sweets right next door. Let's see what they have. Punjabi and Indian sweets. Hello. Is it possible to get a little mix box? Yeah. Can I get the yellow one here? This one? Can I get one of each here? That's what I love about the Indian culture. It's always so colorful. Not only the dresses of the people, but also the sweets. And then maybe this one. How much? 10? Okay. Okay, let's give it a try. I will start with the pink one right here. Oh, there's a very familiar flavor in it, but I don't remember which one it is. This is extremely delicious. There's definitely coconut inside. Oh, this is amazing. Let's see if the green ones are the same. Okay, the same one but in green. Different, yeah, but similar. But the pink one was much better. Let's see what else we have. These are softer actually. So these actually were pretty solid. And this one is almost like a chewing gum. It is sticky, very chewy, but not a strong flavor to it, you know. And then we have these one. They look like a little piece of cake. Oh, actually very hard. Oh, this one is very sweet. And there's like a buttery taste to it. And then we have this big one right here. Oh, this one also has a very strong buttery flavor. Oh, this one I don't really like. Not my favorite. In Germany we have a cheese brand which is called Babybel, and the Babybel cheese looks exactly like this. I doubt this is cheese. Let's try it. Oh, very sticky. Also not my favorite. Very oily. These are the best. If you know the name of these, please let me know in the comments so I can find them again. And yeah, these are the amounts we spent in total in each part for the main dish, the drink and the dessert. And my favorite food was the Malay food, my favorite dessert was the Chinese one, my favorite drink was the Indian masala tea. And that's the beauty of being in a multicultural place like Malaysia. You don't have to choose, you can just take whatever you like from each culture. And this is also something I learned while traveling. We need to appreciate cultural diversity. It's so nice to be in a diverse place where you can try different food, meet people from different cultural backgrounds, learn about different ways of living, different ways of seeing the world. That is one of the favorite things for me about traveling, and Malaysia is a perfect example of a really cultural diverse place. And if you are from Malaysia watching this, you can be really proud of this unique cultural diversity in your country. And if you are watching this and you are not from Malaysia, I highly recommend to visit this country to experience this unique cultural diversity, and of course also to try lots of delicious food. And if you are curious to see my 30-hour train journey from Bangkok to Kuala Lumpur, then check out the video right here. Stay healthy, stay positive, and then see you on the next episode. Ciao guys!